This video is going to take you through the sales and onboarding framework that takes a new customer to Stok.ly through the process of setting up the Stok.ly platform, integrating with all your third-party platforms, and taking you through to a go-live status and trading fully on Stok.ly. The sales and onboarding framework is designed to break out the stages and make the process transparent. It begins during the sales process, and it could involve our CTO or a technical account manager providing sign-off on the scope of the project. Once the contracts are signed, the first thing that will happen is you'll be contacted by your new dedicated account manager. They will handle the onboarding process. They'll do all the heavy lifting, and they will manage the process through to go live status. Once we go live, your account manager will remain with you for the lifetime of your relationship with Stok.ly and always be on hand should you need to discuss any detail about your account. The process begins with discovery. We build an org chart of your company. We want to understand who's responsible for each area and who will be signing off each area, like purchasing, e-commerce, product, the warehouse. We'll be looking at your integrations, we'll be reviewing your products, and we'll make sure that no features were missed during the sales process. Once we've gathered all the information, we will break out the project plan into tasks with a timeline and gateways for sign-off. We will present that project plan back to you for your sign-off. The project plan must be actionable and achievable, and it's only once you've signed that off that we will begin the work of the build. The build is the work of importing your products, integrating with your e-commerce channels, your accounting, your reports. Stok.ly will carry out all this work for you, but it's a job that happens with you, and we will be looking for your guidance on a number of issues through the process. The important thing to understand about this is that your account manager will handle all the importing of your products, the linking with your e-commerce channels, the writing of fulfillment rules, pick rules, integrating with your couriers, testing all of the integrations and the rules that we've written. Ultimately, once we have completed the build, we will be looking for your sign-off. We break it into a core and a second phase so that we can get the day-to-day functionality of your onboarding completed. That is product data in, listing to your channels, importing sales orders, processing sales orders, picking, packing, dispatching, printing courier labels, purchasing and receiving goods in. The second phase includes things like setting up your reports, setting up your accounting. Our goal is to get you onboarded and using Stok.ly as fast as possible, while ensuring that each stage is signed off by not only your dedicated account manager, but you, the customer. If we've conducted any bespoke development, we'll build in some time for user acceptance testing. And then we'll begin the training. We run a train-the-trainer approach, which means that the key contact for each area, purchasing, e-commerce, the warehouse, will be trained and responsible for signing off that their team knows how to use Stok.ly from day one to complete their tasks. Once that's signed off, we've got the build signed off, any user acceptance testing signed off, and training signed off. we are going to prepare to go live. We will choose a day where we're going to go live. We'll import your inventory. We'll synchronize Stok.ly with all your channels. Stok.ly becomes the master and the hub of the data, full product information management managed through Stok.ly, and we will go live. We'll look for your sign-off, and then we'll ask for some feedback on the process, because we're always looking to improve the onboarding process. Day to day during onboarding, your account manager will manage the process with you using Trello. Trello is project management software in the cloud. We'll provide you and your team with a login, and we'll break each of the tasks in the project into a board, and you can see that then breaks down each of the boards into more granular tasks. We can use Trello to communicate with you and your team, and it makes the process very transparent. It means that anyone in your organization can log in and look at what's occurring, what's happened, and what's to do. Underneath Trello, we have a very detailed checklist that our account managers use to onboard you. There's roughly 200 points that they check and tick off as they onboard you, because it's very important to us that onboarding is repeatable and predictable. So they are the layers that we employ to successfully onboard customers. We'll be using Trello day to day to communicate with you and ultimately move you from discovery through to go live. That's the onboarding phase with Stok.ly. Thank you very much.